Hello, survivors, and welcome back to Darkness Falls Knuckles Only. We are in day 6 here, and we're trying to get ourselves situated here. We had a little bit of a situation last night, overnight, with a couple of zombies. I think the traders took them out after I ran them back around to this side, but they kind of did some damage here, broke the wall. Our survivor broke out as well. He's gone. Looks like a zombie died down there. He might have gotten to him and killed him. I don't know if he broke out or if he died. I don't know what the situation is. But we got attacked and I got hit. I was up here and I was trying to remove the frame so the survivor can get out, because he did try to run for them. And they whacked me and it broke my leg. I have 26 hours on the broken leg, you can see, which is insane. But, I mean, it be what it be and it is what it is and all that good stuff. So we're going to replace this missing block. And we're going to upgrade that. And we're going to fix that. And we're going to repair that. And we're going to slowly make our way over to the trader. And get ourselves a plaster cast. Do I have money on me? I do, not much. I have a plaster cast to fix this broken leg, because a regular splint does not work in Darkness Falls. So hopefully there is no zombies from here to there, because running is not going to happen. Yeah, I think that survivor is dead and done for. Actually, let me close my door. So, you can see the time just went up on my broken leg to 28 hours. Every time you run, you make it worse. It's 30 hours now. It's going to go up to 32. It'll just continue to go up until you get it fixed. So, and then, 30 hours, waiting 30 hours for it to be fixed. That's just me leaving the game running for 24 hours straight. Or 30 hours straight. Because it's based upon real time and not game time. Which is, crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. What we're going to try doing today is going to try picking up some wheat. We're going to make some dough so we can make some bread and try to get some fish sandwiches, because we need food, of course. You can see our food situation is still low. Up to 34 hours now. We got to go get the captain and get some plaster casts. Alright, so here at the captain, we picked up 2 plaster casts. They're 10 apiece, so they don't cost a fortune, but we're going to go ahead and put one of these on. And that'll bring it down to 20 minutes for the broken leg, which is huge. We're going to drink one of these right now. So I'll bring our drink back up all the way. That should help the stamina situation a little bit. These here, this is the food I'm talking about. So the recipes are fish sandwich. You need bread. And you need dough, right? So dough is bowl of water, wheat, and yeast. Should be easy finding wheat usually all over the place. I do have a couple pieces of yeast. That should help as well. I don't want to bother with jobs from him at the moment. I want to go take a look at Jen and see what she has to offer for work. We have to get her quest stuff up, because we want to try to get the completion for doing that, at least. Get her at least going and finish, since she's our home trader, basically. And we haven't found anybody else yet anyway, so... Oh, apparently I have a job from her. Oh, it's right, I have that stupid buried supplies that I have to, that had the bears around. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So we're going to have to wait for this broken leg to get fixed, I guess. I don't know what to do with this thing. It's crazy. It is, it's crazy. We need a lot more wood, so we're going to have to go cut down some trees. We're going to have to do some grinding, to say the least. And then we're going to have to avoid all our friends out here for today. An interesting thing to that, the caveat to all of that, is that I went and made a slight little change to the way zombies spawn. And Kane, the maker of this mod, had posted and released that his Romero mod, he had kind of converted it to work with Darkness Falls. And since we're not doing Hordes, what I did was I turned on Wandering Hordes. So I added that Romero style into here to bring in the Wandering Hordes. So we're going to see them. Oh, thank you for taking him out. That was a radiated biker right there. That was not good. Not something we want to see so early on in the game. I wonder if the Romero mod stuff kind of changed that, but I'm only game 7 and... level 7 in game stage 11, so... 122 kills, though. And still, as you can see, 0 deaths. Amazing that I've lasted this long without dying. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. We'll just accept it for what it is. I'm going to go do some grinding, and I will be back in very shortly. Yeah, something gives here, because that's a radiated, decaying radiated soldier. I mean, they're already radiated. This is going to get crazy. I need to upgrade these knuckles ASAP. There's no two ways about it. Those traders are going to work. Yep, I just punched the dog to death. Didn't have much of a choice there. Let's see if we can get some meat out of this dude. There we go. Got something out of him. We are surrounded by quite a bit of zombies again as we try to approach this area with caution. We're coming up on our buried supplies quest here. This is where all the bears were before, and I don't see them anymore. They have probably despawned at this point. Which is what I was kind of hoping for, that they would definitely despawn. I am trying to get away from all of these zombies before I go in there and do any work. Yeah, I'm not seeing any bears. Got poop loot here. That's just some fucking lead. Bullshit, that's what it is. Alright. Okay, so I've been watching and listening, and I hear people say that I've heard many say that you're supposed to start digging from the southwest corner. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to give this theory a try, and we're going to find out and see if that works. And look at that, there it is. Just as we dropped, as we hit the last one to bring this in, we find our buried supplies. Alright, so let's get our knuckles back out. And let's search this. Recog is good for range damage, doesn't do us anything good here. And we got one can of miso soup. I mean, it's supposed to be a, a food stash. So much for that. Anyway. Alright. We've got a few zombies incoming. We've got quite a few zombies incoming. Oh shit! Thick! What the hell are you doing? That wasn't nice. I didn't see you coming. I looked the other way. Not nice at all. Still got that broken leg. We're still struggling with stamina here. Quite a bit. This has just been not great for stamina. I'm sure the broken leg does not help. He's dead. I might not fight these zombies right now. Punched her freaking face off. Broke his fucking face. Alright, maybe we can. I don't know. Oh, shit. Took a shot there. That was dumb on my part. Again, out of stamina. 0.1, 0.68. I don't understand the stamina situation at all. It's just bad. Doing the crouch thing. We'll stop for a second. Yep. I don't know. I don't understand why we're going through so much stamina. Usually the knuckles don't use as much stamina, but I just feel like everything being hit, combat, and the broken leg is just not helping with anything. Out of sheer anger, I'm going to take you on and smack you a few times. And get a poop loot. Some cash. You're not getting anything out of these poop loots either. We're not getting anything out of any loot, really. Well, we're going to slowly make our way back to the trader. And I will not torture you guys on the walk over. I will pick it up when I get back there. Alright, we made it back to the trader, and we've got, let's pick our coins up here, and let's scrap this while we're at it. Oh, we might as well read the hop seed and get that done with. See what we get as a reward here. Full auto mod would be nice if I was taking guns. However, we will take the leg armor and sell it back to her. Actually, let's take a look and see first. Where are we at with our armor? This is a level 1. These are 44. I mean, yeah, okay. We'll go for the better leather. That was a little bit of a tongue twister. better leather armor. Yeah, and we'll sell you this for the 44. We'll sell you the recog because we can't do anything with it. I probably should have taken the full auto mod, see what that was worth, and then sold it back to her. Stupid on my part. But I got better leather, so I'm not gonna go crazy over that. And we'll sell her that. And there's not much else here that we can do. She restocks on day 7, so nothing has gotten better as far as this stuff goes. Yeah, I could probably pick up a can of sham, and then I could, if I have I think I have a couple more or one more, and I can make like a sham soup or something. If we want to do that, that's 150 because food is still. I mean, look how low my food is. It's insane. It is really bad, and I take a chance by eating this. I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. All right, let's see what jobs you have. I gotta do some work here. More buried supplies. More buried supplies. The clear zombies are just too far away. Let's do the buried supplies. Wow, when you're doing knuckles only, it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. There's a can of sham. We'll take that. 2 cans of sham. We're gonna go cook up some food right away. First, we're gonna go see the guard and get some first aid stuff. All right, we made some food. We're down to 6. If you let this go down to 0, you will die of starvation immediately. There's like no buffer at all whatsoever to that. You just die. So I made a bunch of things up here because the sham I need stock to make, so I did not realize that. I was not thinking about that, and frankly forgot about it. So we're back up to 47 again. I could probably make a bacon and egg here, which again doesn't give me much, but it'll give me something. Oh, I need animal fat. That's right. As darkness falls, you need animal fat. I can make 4 of them, so let's do that with what we have. That'll be helpful as well. And then let's take a look and see. 5 more clay bowls cooking up. We're gonna get rid of this. We are going to drop that. We started a little bit of a tree farm. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna put that in there. 25. We need 30 for that. And we have another buried supplies. Okay. For this labor quest, we just have to make that baseball bat. I wonder if we could do that in our own inventory. We can. We don't need any special benches for that. It looks like that's good. That'll be nice. And then we'll just pretty much sell the bat is what it comes down to. We're gonna grab all of these bowls before we head on out, and we're gonna head on out, and then we're going to go find some water for these bowls, so this way we can turn it into regular water, and then make some bread with that, like we said. Alright, we're at our location of our next buried supplies quest. There's a deer over there. Of course, I have no weapons. Jeez, man, I tell you. It sucks. Alright, southwest corner. And look at that, we already found it. We didn't even bring the marker in once. Alright, let's see. Wow, quite a bit of things in here. Actually looking pretty decent. Okay. I forgot to switch to my knuckles before doing this, though. So let's do that quickly and jump out of this hole. And we got some friends all over. All right, let's make sure we look around all around ourselves before we go get ourselves in trouble this time. And take out some zombies. And they are all down, I believe. That deer's taunting me. I want to go run after him, but I'm not going to catch him. Alright, we're back here at Jen. After our second buried supplies, let's see what we get now. 3 splints, which are useless, and a leather chest armor, which we'll take and wear. Her jobs, again, were too far. I don't want to take that one. We'll wait and see what comes back tomorrow. Let's go into our inventory. We're going to sell this for the 22 that we get for it. And then, oh, I should change that to that. And this gives me 44. I'll sell you that. And do you have anything at all? Anything at all that's going to help me here? I keep looking at the same stuff. I have to wait till I restock tomorrow, honestly, is what it comes down to. I mean, I have enough for the hunting rifle, but I really don't want to do that to myself because I feel like I sold this hunting rifle too, or I'd have to look back. I don't remember. To be completely honest, she charges a lot for the casts and stuff. Jeez. We got quite a bit of stuff here now. We could try to figure out what's going on. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to eat this chicken ration because it doesn't have any recipe. It doesn't have any food poisoning, so we'll use that immediately. The large beef ration, same thing, 0 food poisoning, but it does go in gumbo stew and spaghetti. I might just eat it because it's going to be a while that we're going to be able to make gumbo stew. So I'm just going to eat this and get that food up as far as I can. And then I'm going to go make a few more pieces of food too. One time, what is this restock? 7. Alright, let's go take a lookie and see. Oh, there's a poop loot over here. Random poop loots everywhere. The beer and a nicer scrap iron axe. Alright. We're going to have to repair our knuckles here at some point. Probably now while we're home. Let me go do some organizing and then we'll venture out again. Alright, so we got our forged iron. We have 46. That'll give us a little bit extra. And now it is time for us to craft our bat. Let's get our leather, and then we have plenty of wood on me. Let's make this baseball bat, which we're going to wind up selling. 5 minutes and I'll be done. Jeez Louise. Alright. I did make these bowls of water. Let's see what this looks like as far as making bread goes. I don't know if I need something to make it, or if I can just make the bread, or dough. Let's see. I can craft it right on my person. I can make 2 with what I have yeast wise. Alright, we got plenty of leftover wheat to kind of compensate for that later on. Put the bowls of water away. So I can make 2 pieces of bread, which means that these should translate into 2 fish sandwiches. I can make 4 fish sandwiches if I have the bread. Not a bad deal. I don't think the fish sandwich is a ton, but still, nonetheless, it'll work out nicely. I'll put that away for now, and then we are going to. We're getting close. I didn't check the time when I was at the trader. I know we're getting close. I can see the sun starting to head on its way down, but we're gonna head on out and see what we can find. First, I'm gonna go to the trader and see what time it is. Give myself a good reference. And I haven't seen anything with the Romero mod stuff yet being added in. It is 1732. But we'll see, because what I did was I kind of changed it up a little bit. You're able to kind of change how many zombies spawn. So I put 15 to start because we are doing knuckles. The default was like 40, which would have been insane for a wandering horde for me. And then I also changed it to 12 hours from the default of 6. So we should see a wandering horde every 12 hours or so. Hopefully it doesn't come in the middle of the night when I'm like sitting around doing nothing, because I'm really kind of doing nothing. They run at night. I have them set to run at night. So if we are caught outside at night, we're in trouble. Like, we need to think quickly of what we're going to do. And that's kind of why I set myself up near the trader, to kind of help assist in that. And I honestly don't even know where to go from here. We need to continue to loot stuff as much as we can and see what we can find. I need to get down the road here and see what's down here, honestly. So that's what we're going to do. We'll head down this way. That's why I kind of set myself near the trader. This way I can kind of, if I have to, I can lead them out and let the trader's guards kind of take care of them. This way I'm not getting my butt kicked. Is this another survivor? It is. Oh, she's at 50. Oh well. You need some help there, kiddo. I wonder if you'll head on back towards my base. Boop loot. Buried treasure and some old cash. I'm gonna poke my head in here and see if we can find anything decent quickly, but it looks like there's a big hole over here. Oh, that's new. I've never seen that done. I guess that must be a Darkness Falls change for the POI. Popped his head off. Ah, some mechanical parts there. That looks rather terrifying to go down there. I don't know, honestly, what to make of that. I hear somebody beating on something. Alright, we're going down. We're going to get this duffel bag. I got another scrap machete out of that. Oh, score! Did you see that? I hear music going. That's why I'm kind of jumping out of there quickly. Oh, shit. That dude's running. He's mad. It's not nighttime yet, is it? No, I don't think so. Oh, he's feral. That's why. This could be tough taking him down. There's another one coming around the corner, too, and I'm completely out of stamina. He's running, though, so I'm going to have to deal with him. Alright, he's down. Okay, good. I need to bring these down quickly and make a switch over to those. These should be a lot more damage as far as the other ones go. Headshots should be key in this with these knuckles. These scrap iron knuckles are usually pretty damn good. Yeah, see? One shot him. He's down. Alright. We're going to head on back to base. This is getting a little dicey and hairy for me, for my taste. Still low on food and stuff. She's dead. Music's still going. That ominous music. It's really not battle music, but oh, and it suddenly stopped. Cool. Alright, we ate that food. Ooh, I picked up a nail gun. I didn't even see that. Awesome. I was looting things quickly, just trying to get it done and see what we could do. But alright, this is a huge find right here. Let's get ourselves to a safe spot. I don't see anybody around except for Fatty over there. Keep an eye on them. And so let's take a look at this here, right? So you have these knuckles here. 10 and 20 on melee and power, and then these guys go up to 14 and 28. So not much of a gain, but enough of a gain. The stamina cost is slightly more for these, so you +1 on them to 10, from 9 to 10. So not terrible. Certainly better than like a club or a bat or like even a machete, right? If I was using the machete, which has got killer power attack, it's 19 stamina. You lose stamina quickly. But we're not. We're doing knuckles all the way. And that's what it's going to kind of come down to be. We do have plenty of time, honestly, you know, considering, but I was getting a little freaked out by the amount of zombies and the music, and then we ran into a feral. Very interesting. Day 6 with such a low level to run into a feral. I'm not sure what to make of that, to be honest, but we're going to go eat some bacon and eggs because our food is low again. I ate that, oh, I did eat that charred steak. It's like 5 or 2 or something like that food. It's not much. Doesn't give you much at all, but it's something. I'm inclined to pick up some more wheat since we can make bread with that, but I have enough to make another batch of bread once we have the other necessary ingredients for it, to be honest. So, oh, there goes the survivor again. Where were you a few minutes ago when I could have used you? Jeez, walking around with your machete. Alright, so we finish off that quest, the craft the baseball bat. That's where we got the nail gun from, and just seeing that now is taking a look to see where we're at. So we got all that stuff done. We can start dropping points now into these guys here. So we have the laborer. We can start dropping stuff. Oops, wrong one. We can start dropping some stuff into laborer here. So we have like the blacksmith, right? That'll help us with mining helmet recipe, which we don't really need. Reduce crafting time in the forge by 5%, which is nice. The hammer and forge are already up to 3, so we can craft a big forge when we're ready to do so. We want to get to master builder. Let's see what some of these levels do for us here. Unlocks the workbench and dart trap recipes. We definitely want to get that workbench rolling as soon as possible. This here gives us the crucible, steel, and the concrete mixer. Next one up here gives us the generator bank, the wire relay switches. Yeah, we're going to definitely need turrets. We're going to use turrets in this for the base part of things, but when I'm fighting them, face to face, it's going to be hand combat only, no guns. But I will definitely use turrets to defend the base. It's just the smart thing to do. You saw a feral, right? We saw a couple of radiateds today, so something to definitely kind of consider and think about. We got to defend the place, and if we're going to get wandering hordes that are 15, fighting them off with knuckles only, it's going to be a challenge. And, you know, it's going to be a fun challenge, but it's going to be a challenge nonetheless. And we got to be careful if we don't want to try to die. We have a nice little streak going, and I want to kind of keep that up. So we shall see what we can get out of that. I'm going to continue to grind for resources as the night approaches, so that I can get my iron stuff up and get some more forged iron, get some levels up as well. We need levels. Fighting all of these zombies, you know, you'd think we'd be up some more levels, but upgrading is going to kind of be the key. So we're going to go upgrade all the blocks around this building as well, on the walls, so that'll kind of help our levels too. In Darkness Falls, when you're upgrading it, there seems to be a nice little bonus to upgrading blocks. I'm not sure if that's more than vanilla or so, but it certainly feels that way. I know I've leveled up quite a bit, where I've played with people and I've had like 900 zombie kills, they've had 3,000, and I'm kind of at the same level as they are, because I was building bases and upgrading stuff like constantly, and just digging and making bases and doing whatever else. 140 kills, 0 deaths, looking pretty good here. We are getting definitely into the night. It should be night bell any minute. Like I said, I'm going to continue to grind as I wait for the night bell to hit us. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by. There it is, the bell. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of these. I'm definitely going to keep continuing this series. I'm having fun with it. It's definitely a slow go to begin, as far as getting things rolling here, but it's definitely been a lot of fun. So we can't stop here and can't stop now, especially with 0 deaths on day 6, and the amount of zombies that we've come up against, and as close as we've come to dying quite a few times. Anyway, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.